Hello again, everybody there. Good morning. You're onto the William channel again. Roland King keeping an eye on you there. Big Sherlock's here. There's his eyes. Yes. I was keeping an eye on you. We've been getting things put up there. And now we're on the William Live show. Well, have we got any guests in the studio today? I can see one hiding behind there. Hello, Polar Bear. Are you going up to the pools these days? No, you're going in the winter. Ah, see. So there you go. Polar bear all his way back to the North Pole. We'll not be seeing him again for a little while. There he goes. Yes, and who else is in the studio today? Bugsy Bear. Hello, I've come to bug you again. Now we're about to bug you. Now see my feet. I've got black lines. Black lines on my feet. Black lines on my feet, black lines on my nose. I've even got black lines on my toes. And there's Boogie Bear there, and there's somebody in the studio. Would come in? No. Oh, wouldn't come in. Oh, you got bad eyesight. Gotta find the door? No. Sherlock, go and show him where the door is. Now everybody sit down. I hear what Paula says. And Boozy says, who's that? Being carried in. Out of there. As you can see, something's gone wrong with my eyes. Perhaps I should go to the hospitality suite, where you wait hours and hours and hours, and you're better before you exit. Up and nerdy. That was an explosion. That was an explosion. His glasses just flew off like a shot. Nobody touched them. Well, we did try to straighten them up for him, but it was his head. His head exploded. Now his glasses have exploded all over the place. We'll have to go and find him. We'll have to send Shirley. He said he wouldn't come in unless he could have his glasses on. But his glasses is either snapped off or they've shot off like glasses should shoot off. Bugsy Bear wants to try them. Yeah, they'll probably be your size. They're not his size. His head is too big. He'll have to go back. Oh, not too big for you. Too big for Bugsy Bear. And of course, no use whatsoever for Polar Bear. So there he is. He came into the studio as promised with his glasses on. And he was just about to say hi to everybody when his glasses exploded. Shut off. Like a glass should. Have you got your eyes on him? Sherlock, yeah. You don't need glasses. Why, looks what you doing the hand stands up there for. Well, that's Mona Bear. Terrible kiss. Yes. One eye's lower than the other, you know. Well, you must breed them like that in the North Pole, I think. He's not a panda, he's not a polar, though. He's got lovely feet, black patches on his feet. Yeah. But you pity about his eyes. Oh. Ever gone to get him a optician with a glass big enough? No. No, he don't like to go under those machines. No. He'll be screaming, screeching and screaming. Anyway, hold on there, Billy Boss. We'll see what you've got in a minute. There you go. Billy Boss has fished one out of that big drum containing thousands and thousands and thousands of videos. He only goes in for fish, like. He's doing VT4, John Smart International Singing Honey Bass. A rare variant singing fish, and as the YouTube lady calls it, honey bass. Honey bass. Yes, and Show.Aug's choice of the day from Collector Studios. Knock off singing Freddy Plush. He's an audio rip. He's a bit of a rip, I know. He's a bit like more bear. He's a bear as well. Knock off singing Freddy Plush. Yes, shall we move on? Yes, we will move on with the holiday fella. No, he was a holiday fly on the wall, but he's a holiday fella now. Best sneakers, Halloween commercials. He doing commercials now. We do commercials here on the William Live Show. This is a commercial for all of these streamers. Now I'm going to do it. And here is a commercial, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Animatronic Prowler. Oh, he's a right Prowler. Oh, he goes rotten. Spirit of Halloween, the Widow with extended audio. Up, re-uploaded. And then comes the monkey. Monkey Judy. Now, this is an advert for Monkey Judy. Today, Mom has only vegetables. Could Jalia eat with appreciation? Yeah, Mom's cupboard is bound to be empty. She only has vegetables. And has them in a tin. That means you don't get very many. And, but the monkey Jalia has to eat them. Yeah, and there you go. Munch, 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 munch in the corner. There she goes. And what about the alt enterprises? Is an animator. Dark Tinky Winky and Dark Tipsy get grounded for nothing. Grounded for nothing. It's them Teletubby things again. Wonder why he's got an aerial on his head. If he couldn't put a piece of hair there or something, but his antenna, yeah. In the animated stuff collector, TJ Maxx, yes, I've been there. Halloween 2023, Attilo, August the 7th. I asked him about Ian, but he don't know him. No. Monkey Judy, the best traditional noodle in town, make Jolly eat greedily. But you don't get much of them little packets of noodles, you know. You get less than a handful when it's all mushed down. Couple of spoonfuls. The rest is juice, you know. You put a bit of water in, you know. Yeah. So you don't get much on those little packets of noodles. No. Just like a cup noodle, it's the same. You don't get much there. Yes. And the Titanic fog blew in, but it blew out now. A lovely, fine, sunny day. See, it's up to 19. See, there could be a shower, but we haven't seen it. So we're expecting a good, fine day. So a cool down, Daddy. 1988 demo tape, 1988 from Titanic fog, and the fogs blew out. And the report from England Lion came in. Yes, England did win yesterday, 4-2. Go on to play either Colombia or Jamaica on Saturday. Those two play the day. So England Lion taking his day off the day. A few days off before he has to do the on England. Quarterfinals. Yes, well, Jimmy 2023 singing Jack Skellington Pumpkin. Jack's Lament. GQ 1995 there. With his pumpkin. Titanic fog. Last time the fog blew in, Hanson blew in the movie. I want you to know what happened to the bop. Bop. Not that Hansen? No. Hansen the movie. Hands on time. Hmm. There you go. There's got another one further down. Hansen the movie. Son of Slam. 1989. I bet Hansen, the band, wasn't born then. Well, hardly just. And Titanic fog blew out again. Hansen the movie. Hansen the movie. 1989. Well, young Hansen wasn't born then, was he? He was a bobby. And what about Dingo Fingo? He was a grave watcher. Yeah, a Dingo Fingo. He was a grave watcher. Grave watching is a very good pastime. Just sit there in the sun, sit there in the rain, watching the grave, see if anybody comes out. Hey, look at him, he's climbing out his box. What's that you see there? That's the Titanic fog rising, look. There's the slam bamboo. Look, give in to love. More. You see a few of them in the graveyard as well. Yes, a few couples. Give in to love. Yeah. Let's lie on this gravestone. Yeah. Yeah. And the chilling props. Emmeline mechanism. But he ain't got the key. No. No. He got the mechanism. Let's hope it works. If it goes like Mona's glasses, it'll pop. Definitely guaranteed to pop. Lindsay Toy's birthday bear is a white version. Hey, look at him. He looks like Mona Bear, but he's got a yellow nose, and his eyes are perfectly straight. Alt Enterprises. Which optician did you use, Alt? Andrews 119, Daniel and Dixie Diggers, Camptown Races, Sesame Place. Oh, yes, Roblox. Ah, yes, of course the road is blocked because the racers are going to run round Sesame Place. Yes. Well, I hope somebody wins. Oh, is that up there on is that the judge? He's disqualified. And there you go. And Showbiz Pizza Time Theatre. He's an animator. Jimmy Yukon Cornelius Audio Rip. And Bath Vader Halloween. Halloween 22 yard display at night time. You better have a strong light. I hope the moon's out. Yes, or we'll never see him. Emmeline again, that's from Chilling Props. Unboxing and demo. Now he's going to box his nose and give him a demo. There's that monkey again, Monkey Judy. Moody Rise. Or he Riz. Two fingers to request 2 bottles of milk from mom. What do you think he is? A milkman? The milkman's son. That's ugly kid Joe. He's the milkman's son. Yes. Spirit of Halloween 23. Cyprus a year. Halloween C. And as the Baton of Gun gone again with the Baton of Gun band 4 and 3 and 2 and Grimshake and his chef. Oh, that'll be the cook the pigster's dinner. Jester and Queen Bouncy Billa is there. Yes. And as that Monkey Judy, Jolly stands shivering during preparation time. What's he shivering for? He's in the heat of the heat there. Oh, you can get 40D there. Yeah, boy, even at night it's half of that. 15 or 20. Well, he's in Cambodia or Thailand or somewhere like that. Yeah. But there's Monkey Judy there, 10K, that's 10 kilogram. A fresh avocado is well prepared for greedy Judy. It says Monkey Judy, yeah, it should say greedy Judy. Greedy Judy is a duty, da 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 da. And there's that Monkey Judy again. Jeez, curious Judy. Really enjoy watching Mom's tours dance. Well, if you pull that string, this tour goes up, and if you push that one goes down. Our mum's toes really dancing. Yeah. So how does mums get their toes dancing if you're a mum? Well, you sit on a kind of a cabinet up in the air and the little Judy is on the floor and her mum's moving her toes and out up and down, yes. Looks like your toes are dancing. Why don't you stick a face on them? Stephen King's house, storm drain from it. The real life Derry cemetery from Pet Cemetery. And that's Stephen King's house with a carpetbagger. He should know he laid all the garbage. And Stephen King says, lay another one over there. And put the red carpet outside. Well, he doesn't do that. I'm not an important person, you know. I'm just a old carpetbagger. Yes. Ruben Props 97. Prototype Jimmy Halloween Haunted Accordion. And Daniel and the Dixie Diggers audio Camptown races, the 5 set. I might as well have all the races. You don't want race 1 and then race 5, do you? Yes. Oh. Version is full. Andrews 119, yeah. And in the animatronic stuff collector. Party City at Halloween. May a Goose. 6th of August, yeah. So we did get down to these yesterday, but I'll just remind Nicky, Ninny Coo, and Jaden Riley. Oh, yeah, she turned up about 6 years, yeah. Jolene cover with Nicky Nelson. And Steve Oliver on the iconic stage at the Nashville Palace. There's a lot of guitar pickers in Nashville, isn't there? Yes. Great Train Drifter. Canadian Pacific, Kansas City on the Granger and CPKC, Mexico subdivision in Corda, Missouri. And the Home Depot, Christmas 23, 8-foot Santa Claus. Watch out, he's falling. Boom. Bummed him on his head. That's the holiday fella. He's got a lot to learn. He's just new, you see. His 8-foot Santa Claus is falling on his head. And then it fell and ruined his bed. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, he's an animator. DSMD, that's what animators mean. Alternative mix. He's doing 45 seconds on a block. I bet he'd be black and blue after that, yeah. Teen Vlogger, The Spirit of Halloween 23, comes next. Oh, look, there's a slim unboxing and demo, chilling props. Josh, the inflatable interactor guy, with his inflatable 5-foot crazy candy corn. And Snow animatronics, Jimmy animated Snow Tombstone, dancing skeleton. And Jimmy Master animatronics, Jimmy prototype Halloween, animated Harry Potter, haunted planter, Mandrake, Warner Brothers. And ELT Enterprises. Build-A-Bear, Winnie the Pooh characters. And Sardonyx, some of Sardonyx vlogs. Processed Penny unboxing demo. And Tyler G, Spirit of Halloween 23, Desmoda's unboxing instructional setup. Yes, and that's busted boiler. Why don't you get it fixed? Buy a new bathroom and you'll get a free boiler. The freebies, or the feebles. It's actually a photograph of John Lennon there. Here's the only Beatle I can see. The Beatles, if they were a good band, yes. Well, I think I covered that yesterday. Well, it was a super brilliant band when they first set out because I mean everybody seemed to like them, except some of the oldies. Oh no, I prefer me Brain Crosby and your crooners. Yeah, no, but it's good. Yeah, beaty music, Mersey beat. Yeah, yeah. And then we have Klinsky. Hmm. Now, if the YouTube reader was reading this, would say, any idea how a black Roland Novo Mod Turbotech SH101 sounds tweaking the stereo in? That's Klinsky with his organs. He got his organs going and he got his keyboards and electric pianos and as Brylan's 10 the video did a happy 13th birthday, Cameron, my best friend from school. Hey, he's the headmaster's son. Hey, he's the headmaster's son. He got the report, yeah. Yes, and cherish the love on trumpet, cool in the gang, and classic songs played on trumpet. Collector Studios with Jimmy Frog's hip hop, white and nerdy. And Fiji Flower, how Daddy Pig made the universe lose its reputation in one night. Yes, he called up Darth Vader Halloween, and he did the Jimmy Strubin Skull Tubular Bells variant. So we have to call up Mike Oldfield and play those tubular bells. Emmeline Animatronics Night Dog Demo Spirit of Halloween. That's Eco videos. And as Rocky 867, Jimmy Industries Sax playing Santa. We've got to go over to the studio now to see what's happening in there. Ah, peace and quiet today. Yeah. Um. Yes. Now, what are we going to do next, Show.Aug? Yeah. Well, we're going to the list, aren't we? Yeah. Let's have a look at it. Hmm. Well, it is. Yeah, it's come up now. I just do a small list, but I kind of go into the hundreds because we're going to do the music. Um, so on the list, we try to highlight some that's not been that known, but maybe the song is not known as much as, or the band's not known so much, but maybe we just haven't heard them for a while. So we start up with the glitter band, Angel Face. I thought that I've done the glitter band. Yeah, Alfie and Donna, where it's uptown top ranking all the time. You don't get much else from them. Shalimar were friends. Robert Palmer is simply irresistible. And Colin Blunstone and Dave Stewart, what becomes of the broken hearted? Well, they give the song to Jimmy Ruffin and he records it. That's what becomes of the broken hearted. And there you go. And there you go. A half pop up the screen. Sea of Love is coming in. Must be the tides coming in. Phil Phillips in the Twilights. Of course, 1959, but will it be in twilight? They didn't see the tide was coming in. They got their feet wet. But then they ran for the shore. He will break your heart, says Jerry Butler. That Phil Phillips. Jimmy Ruffin said I've passed this way before, but last time I got my heart broken. Al Wilson says you see this microphone. It turns into the snake. Oh, everybody runs. The impressions, oh, it's all right. He's only having a joke with you, man. And Eddie Floyd says if you get nervous, just raise your hand and I'll come and see you. Yes, 1958 Hits Archive. You can make it if you try. Gene Allison. Hmm. Yeah, I haven't heard that one for ages. I haven't actually seen it. Ooh, and kind of basically hard to remember Gene Allison. but I have seen a photograph of him. Yeah. It's his VG record we're showing there, not his photo. Betty Everett getting mighty crowded. Yeah, yeah, it was in the 1960s. Places was absolutely crowded. Dance halls just dancing. Bars dancing along. Everybody wanted to dance in every place. Dancing in the street even. Princess, yeah, I'm your number one. Well, you are princess, but you've got to have a number or sign saying number one. In HQ Hazeldean, I'm still searching, but I'm on top of the pops. 84, I might get somewhere, but I don't know whether I'll get to number one. Eddie Grant, do you feel my love? I'm going wild in the countryside. It's not like the traditional Eddie Grant that I like. It was with the equals and that, you know. Um, but he did his own stuff later on, so there he goes. And Junior, Mama used to say, don't you get long hair like that. Be nice and smart. And Mirad says I'm going to do Jack Mix too, because last week I did the Jack Mix for. Friends from Amy Stewart? Yes. Didn't see who they are, but Keith McMarshall, only crying. Crying all the time since 1981. Would you believe he had a small hit with only crying? And nobody never knew him again after that. Well, some people did who seen him, but I mean, I knew him, but the general public didn't. The cool notes spend the night watching his video HQ, and we never heard much more of them again. Hold on to my love, says Jimmy Ruffin, because last time I got my heart broken. Yeah. Odyssey says, why don't we turn it inside out? It's an original 12-inch version. If we turned it inside out, we could have 6 inches on each side. Hmm. Is that really working these days? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not on CD. Yeah, we're still going vinyl. Let's have two sides. Let's have the 12-inch 6 on 6. White Knuckles says, it's Gary Moore. It's going to play. He does White Knuckles, it's on his own, and he does White Knuckles with the rocking and rolling song. There's Gary Moore. And Hanoi Rocks loves an injection. He said, hear me there. He had an injection. Loves an injection. Because he had to have an injection in his bottom. Yes, he got picked up with the job. Yes. For being in Hanoi and rocking. But he was rocking in Hanoi. Yeah, and Vardis living out the Dutch. He was living out Dutch. And schoolgirl from Alaska. Oh, how do they have schools up there in the North Pole? What do the Eskimos do for school? Count the dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's got his fog hat on again, but he's still at the driving wheel in 1975. Fog it. Tracy, don't worry. It's all in the mind. In a good 9:22 minute. Earthquake, finders, keepers. And the chanties. Remember the chanties. Pipeline in 1963 and nothing ever since. Nobody's heard of them. Well, I'm sure somebody in the studio has heard of them, but I mean, the general public doesn't. Dorsey Barnett, that lucky old son, one day came out and blinded poor Dorsey in the eyes. We never heard of him since. No, never heard of him. No. Chirpy, chirpy, cheep, cheep. Mark and Katie Cassoon music video. Well, you shouldn't have left it in the middle of the road. When middle of the road got their hands on it, it became a number one. That was Max Parkin, you know, he left it in the middle of the road. Yeah. Bobby Gentry, I'll Never Fall in Love Again, 69. Musical videos, audio, lyrics, and To Know You Is to Love You from Peter and Gordon. It's the next one. Solomon King, She Wears My Ring. Yes. And Michael Holiday, Starry-Eyed, 1960. He was fairly good in the late 50s, just about the early 60s he lost it to. And we never really heard much of him, after that. I think he had an accident or something. Kenny Lynch, he went up on the roof in 1962 and he slipped. Wow. It's a good job it was only a small roof, a small drop. Yeah, because Kenny hurt his foot there. Yes. He wasn't half he wasn't half lynching. He wasn't half lynching. And the glitter band, they said goodbye, my love. Yeah, they said goodbye to Gary Glitter. Goodbye, my love, Gary. Goodbye. Paul Douglas, he was running back home from the fight, from the kung fu fight, when he tripped up and bust his nose. Yep. Mm. The 3 degrees. See, we've got a woman here in love. Yeah. I was in love with, I was in love with the other two. Oh, that'd make it 3 degrees. Yes, modern romance is, well, living the high life in 1983, and we're going to remaster a video. And Viola Wells says, I only dare to dream. Katrina and the waves, last time I was walking on sunshine. They have to go down Sun Street to get there. And this time the sun was so scorching about the toes. Yeah. And that's Katrina. It's just formerly of Katrina and the waves. Oh, yeah, she dumped them waves back in the sea. Yes. Gloria Gaynor, reach out, I'll be there. And the four tops say, we're reaching out, but we can't see you yet. Gibson Brothers, oh, what a life, being down here in Cuba with a wife. Oh, Jason Donovan says, too many broken hearts in the washing machine today. Look at all them. David Grant says, I'm watching you. And I know you're watching me. I know that's what I expect you to do. And I'm watching you as well. Sure, I was keeping his eyes open. Yes. Wouldn't it be good if you could see the other side? What about Top Pop Kim Wilde Jr.? Another step closer to you. Yes, because she's saying, closer, 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 let's put heads together and sing together. Yeah, of course, Kim Wilde did that. Another step closer to you. Yeah, I think our own version as well. Toya, she keeps on hearing the thunder in the mountains, wild essence, live in the 21st century. And then she does the old thunder in the mountains. I think it's from 84 or something. Matchbox, when you ask about love, yeah, haven't heard it for ages, no. And Curtis Tigers, you're all that matters to me. Elton John says, I've got blue eyes. Oh, I thought he had. I thought he had brown eyes. Yeah. Ken Sharp says it's you. It's got blue eyes. No, it's not me. And it doesn't look on your picture like you neither. I don't know about Elton John, but I don't think so. I think his eyes are brown. Michael Bolton says sitting on the dock of the beer makes your eyes go blue. Oh, Rick Astley says, when my eyes went blue, I had to cry for help. Yes. And the fella sent for an ambulance. Yes. My eyes went blue. Oh, really? I could have swore it makes your green eyes go blue. Yeah, I thought they were green. The commitments try a little tenderness. Big Fun says, well, when that kind of thing happens, you've got to blame it on the boogie. Yes. Divine says, can you walk like a man? Yeah, she says, well, you're going to walk like me in a tight dress. Oh, yes. Here's a look on our cover plus. We're all grown up now, aren't we? Does that mean we can see what we want? Hey, there's Big Louie. Hey, Big Louie, give us a French kiss. I remember when Big Louie topped our charts. Yeah, it was with the French kiss. Yeah, I'll have to try and have a look at our charts again. I don't know how they go these days. Warren Mills, Sunshine, 1985. Miguel Brown, he's a saint and he's a sinner. Right, now close your eyes. Now mix up, man, and we'll see if she can find a saint or a sinner. Okay, here we go. Miguel Brown, here we go, here we go, here we go. I'll have this one, she says. Oh, you're a sucker for love, Miguel Brown. That's Toto Coelho, and that's Dracula's Tango. Oh, you found a sinner, not a saint. And what about those wee girls? Well, naturally, they're wee papa girl rappers. They have faith in 1998, those wee papa girl rappers. Yes, and they couldn't, they have fears, but they couldn't get a cent or cent on either. Yeah, and Big Fun got a handful of promises, that's all, and Ruby Turner said, I'm only gonna look with one eye on this game. I'd rather go blind. And Houdini says, you need a magic wand. Tight Fit back in the 60s, that's back in the 60s medley, released in 1981 at part one, and I did a part two later. And enjoy it. It's a long one, a 1509. Shakespeare Sisters, hello. Turn your radio on. Hello there, this is wonderful Radio William broadcasting. Now we're going to play a song for you. It's a new Beautiful band. That's a new Beautiful band. Peekaboo, I do love you. Hollywood Palace, March the 11th, 1967. I've got a new beach here. Run, baby, run. I like that one best by the new beach. Some people like the new beach with bread and butter, but I always liked Run, Baby, Run. Much more beaty song. Much more of a beat on that one. What about the ad libs and the boy from New York City? Is he really living there or is he just on vacation? Yes. Safaris were wipe out. Tears for Fears were head over heels. Duran Duran, come undone again. Oh, that's your Taylor. Yes, your zip's gone down. I'm afraid you've come undone. Mm-hmm. Shovey B. Hawkins, damn, I wish I was your lover when you came undone. And Betty Swan, make me yours. Now that you've come undone. And there you go. And now we go over to the studio to look and see, as we're always engrossed in our work. Oh, yes, it's time for the box. What's on the box today? Well, it might be time for refreshments, but yes, Mr. Right just coming in at the right time. That's why I call him Mr. Right. He's got a heartbeat like everything else. Heartbeat. There's two on here, so I'm going to give you a 6. Yeah, that's 3 on each. I'm going to have a bit aid from Show.Aug. Cliff Richard, I could easily fall in love with Dusty Springfield. I just don't know what to do with myself, Cliff. Come and join me, he says. And Jimmy Justice says, when my little girl is smiling. Oh, I'll take Cliff Richard. And on 2, Jessamine from the Casuals. I'll never get over you, Johnny Kidd and the Pirates. I'll never get over some people neither. They're built like a house. They're very big. And never find another use here than news seekers. Well, so we're my news seekers. We'll just keep on searching, won't we? News seekers. Big Louis, give me a French kiss. Do you want a French kiss? No, I can't have one. Do you want an urban kiss? I'll genuinely give you an urban kiss. And as the girl getting her lips ready, there's a lot of urban kisses for you, because there's two sides on here. And you're going to get 6 tracks and 6 kisses. Right, on CD1, is it Foxy Brown? Feature, huh? Oh, it could be had a kiss. Knock yourself out. I have too many kisses. And is it Eric Bennett? Love don't love me. No, well, not until you get a kiss. Yeah. So there you go. It's Jalla Kiss. Knock yourself out. And on two, the So Solid Crew with 21 seconds. Kiss only lasts 21 seconds, you see. They're quick kisses. And a Genius Crew with Coarse Brew. And yes, Sovereign featuring MCGB. And the Rover Raven. I think we'll give it to the So Solid Crew. 21 seconds. The Power Ballads, these are coming up on twos because there's a lot of twos here. On one, I'm going to give you Chad Kruger, with Josie Scott. Hero. Tina Turner's here with the best, and REM, the one I love. I like the one I love from REM. I like Tina Turner as well. Yeah, and I've heard the other one, but that's probably the favourite of the three. The game is, which one will William choose? On 2 cars with Drive, Mr. Big, To Be With You, and Pet Benatar, We Belong. Mr. Big, To Be With You. On Power Ballads, on Soul, and I'm going to give them on 2 again. And it's Dark is what Soul is, because everybody's dark on Soul. Black is cool. Wilson Pickett, it's great here in the midnight hour. I don't have to put any lights on. It's black as soul. Black is cool. And the drifters, I go under the boardwalk and nobody sees me. And Barbara Lewis comes out of the shot and says, "Baby, I'm yours." Yeah, that'll be the one. And on the other side, Benny King, Spanish Harlem. They're all like this, very dark. And King Curtis, boy, it's a long time since I heard of him. Memphis, Sure Stew. Does he still keep brewing that stuff, is he? Brooke Benton's really night in Georgia. And he says, when I come out of the rain, well, I can't see me. Yeah, they just feel the drops. Yeah, Brooke Benton, rainy night in Georgia. And then would you like to play guitar? You would. Well, now's your chance. Go on, get strapped on and play the air guitar. Now, the air guitar only has one, so I'm going to give you 3. Boston, More Than a Feeling. Would you like to play that? Yes. And now it's some strange ones on here. I like Spin Doctors on here. Little Miss Can't Be Wrong. And I'm only trying to give you something going on. Judas Priest's on there with Breaking the Law. Yeah, isn't that one good? Yes, that one's good. Judas Priest, Breaking the Law. Nearly giving you 4 there. Breaking the Law. We're going to see what the hell races are doing. We're going to see what the horses are doing. We're going to try and halt the horses. We're going to send them all to hell. On your way to hell, all you haunters. And now we're going to do 3. Michael Schenker Group, armed and ready. Stress is it's all in your mind. And Sammy Hagar says, never catch me. I'm off on space station number 5. Sammy Hagar, space station number 5. But we're going back to the 60s for the revisit. And that's a little car we had in the 60s. Groovy one. Build me up Buttercup Foundations. Little arrows, Sleepy Lay. Oh, somebody on stuck another little arrow in me. Kaya Heaven. And it's my party, Leslie Go. A groovy one party for Leslie Go. That'll be okay. And the top 60s album in the world, never. And there's only one side. Humble pie. When you haven't got anything else to eat, always eat a humble pie. Natural Born Boogie. And it's usually just mince or something like that. Well, you can't afford a steak one. No. When you're humble, you can't. Mercy Beach wishing and hoping you could get a humble pie. Oh boy. Van Morrison says my brown-eyed girl likes a humble pie. Humble pie. Natural Born Boogie. Everybody should like a humble pie. Oh, you're humble. Yes, and I'll give you all I'm on one. And it's called Songs of Love. And you can recognize all the characters on there if you want. Well, Brian Highland says it's sealed with a kiss. So is that deal sealed now between me and Big Louie? Yeah, we're having a French kiss. And Del Shannon, I go to pieces when I get a French kiss. And the Castells, so this is love. Just a French kiss. Oh, it's a long way short, isn't it? Well, no. Castells, so this is love. 60s hits on one. I did Scott Walker with Jackie. That's who it was. I seen Scott Walker walking. Yes, and he was walking down the street, and his name's Scott Walker. And he was with somebody, but I didn't know who it was until now. It's Jackie. The Capitals. This is a cool joke. And the artists say, give her plenty sugar. Sugar, sugar. Sugar, sugar. And that's me love bus. Yes, for all hippies. Let it all hang out. 60s hits. Sugar, sugar. Smash hits of the 60s. More. Yes. This be number 2, I think. Yes. This is number 1. We're going in the backwards order. Didn't matter. We got the Angels, My Boyfriend's Back. That's exciting trouble. When the other boyfriend turns up, he'll punch him in the nose. No. The Searchers, Needles and Pins. You'll have to go to the hospital and get some needles and pins put on them. And when these two guys get together, Barry Maguire says it'll be the eve of destruction. And there you go, eve of destruction. And 70s, I'm going to give you them on 1 and 80s. Move Closer, Phyllis Nelson. Is that please you, Phyllis? My Ding-a-ling, that's Chuck Berry. Oh, you need high energy to do that all day. As Evelyn Thomas. Oh, Move Closer. Phyllis Nelson. Yes, there you go. And 60 soul classics. Somebody got a hat on. They're on vinyl. Sam and Dave, Sweet Soul Music. Eddie Holman, Here That Only Girl. And D. Clark with Raindrops. Oh, we hope not. But 60s soul. It's all soul. 70s. Just a small one. I'm going to give them on one. Only on one. Billy Swan, I Can Help. We'll do another disc. Yeah, okay, really. I've got Martha Hoople on here, all the young dudes. But what about Bill Withers? Ain't no sunshine. Oh, plenty today, Bill. When other people, what I like is when other people say no, there's usually plenty. And when other people say plenty sunshine today, probably foggy and raining. And there you go. Ain't no sunshine for Bill Withers. Yeah, he's stuck in a hospitality suite. No, he hasn't went into the theatre yet. No, they're not showing the film till tomorrow. Motown Chartbusters, this is volume 2. I'm wondering, Stevie Wonder. Keep on wondering, Stevie. I've never heard it. I can't even remember it. I remember a lot of Stevie Wonder songs, but not that one. Dean Taylor, I've got to see Jane. Yes, that's what I thought when I was a young man. I've got to see Jane. I've got to see Jane, but where is she? She didn't come and see me. No. Martha Reeves and the Vandellas. Oh, she's just a honey child. Honey child. Martha Reeves and the Vandellas. 70s #1 hits. Now, these are guaranteed. Guaranteed to please you. These are #1 hits. And there's our girl. She'll please you. Yeah. Right. Lynn Anderson. I'm stuck here in a rose garden. Why are you stuck in a rose garden? Well, the garden door won't open. I'm outside. Well, that's nice and sunny. Do a bit of sunbathing. Paper lace, Billy. Now, don't be a hero. Right. And the Times, here, girl, don't bother me if you get stuck in a rose garden. That's your fault. It's the Times. Here, girl, don't bother me. Quiet nights in. What will you do? What's wrong with his head? He got a headache. Oh, he wants to dream, dream, dream. I like where he's got his hand. Yes. Well, it's only one. Whispering grass. Why whispering? Because the trees don't want to know. See the last dance with me, drifters. And girls by the moment. Gotta see any girls, I can see girl. And there you go, a moments with girls. There we go. Rocky era, more of the greatest hits. I can give you them on two, but it's really only one. Personality, Lloyd Price. I did see him there. There he is. And Born a Woman, Sandy Posey. And Petite Fleur from Chris Barber. I'll go for Lloyd Price, personality. And on the other side, I'll give you Lonesome Dog, Lightning Hopkins. Back in the 60s, I heard his name. I've never ever discovered him. Well, not really seriously discovered him. How can it say I go and play Lightning Hopkins songs every day? Backfield in Motion, Mel and Tim, yes. I thought it was a lovely little song. I heard it in the 60s. I don't believe I've ever heard Mel and Tim since. There you go. But I liked it. Mel and Tim, Backfield in Motion. The disco divas. That was in the 70s when they got into the disco, yeah. There's Donna Summerlock up on stage, she's doing the hot stuff. Oh. There's Amy Stewart, she wants to get up next, she's knocking on wood. And Melba Moore says, this is it. Yes, they're all divas. They're all girls. So that's it. Donna Summer's hot stuff. There's a pile back here which is getting stuck behind the other pile. It's in front of the pile. And to try and rescue them, we just manage. We're going to do another pop party for you on 2. That means we're going to give you 6 on 2. We're going to do the School of Pop this time. And this is 2014. So you'll not have too far to go back. Pixie Lot, All About the Night. All About This Morning as well, Pixie. The Saturdays, What About Us? England play on Saturday. Come back on Saturday. Theo Cruz Dynamite? No, we didn't want any of those wars. We want Pixie Lot, All About the Night. We'll see Pixie Lot. And on the other side, it's Jessie J. It's my party. It's not a Leslie Goes. You're just attending it. Robbie Williams, I want some candy. And Jennifer Lopez says, I don't like your candy. I've just spit it out on the floor. Naughty Jennifer. Jennifer Lopez. It's on the floor. Apparently Jennifer doesn't like your candy. So there you go. I'm going to do the dancing party for you now. I'm going to give you them on 2, 2013. Are you going to turn up? I've got PSY with gentlemen. Oh, gentlemen in that door. Ladies in that door. I've got, who's that? Cheryl. Call my name. Cheryl. And what about the Wanted? I Found You? No, we'll just stick with Cheryl. Call my name. And until Stushy Slip. PJ Duncan's on here. Let's get ready to rumble. What's that rumbling? Was the whole place shaking? And it makes with DNA. PJ and Duncan, let's get ready to rumble. 60s, I'll give you them on 2. It's a lovely read. White on orange makes a good colour. It's easy on the eye. Martha, that's no bother. We've got Mary Wells. Mary Wells, my guy. The Birds, Mr. Tambourine Man. This is on 1. And Thunderclap Newman, there's something in the air. Beautiful sunshine. On 2, we'll take that one. And on 2, Little Eva with a locomotion. John and Dean, Surf City. And the Turtles, She'd Rather Be With Me. Well, let's hope so. Turtles, She'd Rather Be With Me. Teen Idols, where were you when you was a teen? Looks like Gene Vincent to me, if you say. Yeah, it would look like him to me. Sure, Gene Vincent. Yes, he is on here. He wants to give you a lot of loving. A lot of loving. Also on here is Teen Idol. Bobby B was a Teen Idol. Rubber Ball. Yeah. I would say some of these are not Teen Idols. Ricky Nelson certainly was. Stood up. Have somebody stood on your toe again, Ricky? Ricky Nelson's been stood up. More Than Love for these 2. More Than Love. To Be With You, Mr. Big. I Wonder Why, Curtis Stigers. And why, says Annie Lennox. Why? I don't know. Why did these two get together? I don't know. How did these two get together? I don't know. Were these two meant to get together? Answer no. No. But it just exists. And there you go. More than love. Legends too. Paul McCartney and Wings Jet. Roxy Music, Virginia Plain. And Spandau Ballet Gold. Well, what's her name? Virginia Plain. Yes, and on the other one, hot chocolate, you sexy thing. Dion Runaround Sue. And Manfred Mann, do what diddy diddy. What's her name? Runaround Sue. Rock ballads too. I did them on two then. Phil Collins in the air tonight. John Farnham, you're the voice. And Lone Star Amazed. I'll go for Phil Collins in the air tonight. And on two, Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell. The babies. Every time I think of you, oh, think of that baby going to be born soon. And David Bowie says, is there really life on Mars? Well, yes, aliens says there is. Well, we maybe didn't know then, but we know now, yes, there has been some kind of life on Mars. Yes, David Bowie, life on Mars. I'm going to have to give you them on four. It's going to be a difficulty because the colour matches the colour. And this is the greatest new romantic collection you could ever get, with a picture of Boy George on the front there. He was a new romantic. Ah, well, let's give you them on one first. Heaven 17 with Temptation. Thompson Twins, Love on Your Side. Ultrabox Vienna. Go for Ultrabox Vienna. And on two, Duran Duran, Hungry Like a Wolf. Hold Me Now from Thompson Twins. And the Haircut 100, Love Plus One. But I'd like to go for Duran Duran, Hungry Like a Wolf. And on three, Spandau Ballet. What's that song? I've got Culture Club also on here, Time Clock of the Heart. And Simple Minds with a Glittering Prize. Ah, yes. Well, I like Simple Minds. Glittering Prize we'll go for. And on four, Kajagoogoo. O to be R, you know, that O to be R. And then, of course, Culture Club with Church of the Poison Mind, and Talk Talk with Talk Talk. Yes, maybe we should go for Talk Talk. 109 of now. Boy, are we really up to that number? Yeah, probably are. I'm giving you them on two. I'm giving you three on two. Anne Marie and Niall Horan. This is fairly new. This one fairly new. Our song. Billie Eilish, Your Power, and Becky Hill, Last Time. We'll go for Billie Eilish, Your Power, and on two, Coldplay, Higher Power. Central C, Commitment Issues, and Pink. All I know so far is I'm on now 109. Pink. And there you go. And there you go. And that'll be the show for the day. Lot to do still, you know. And we'll have another look at the board there. Yeah, everything seems to be Fine. So, big Show.Aug. Thank you, guys. Mr. Right, delivering my vitamin juice. It's mighty good. And, Panda Bear, hello, I'll be off to the North Pole soon. I'll send you a polar rock. Yeah. Bugsy Bear, hello there, look at my feet. You think my feet's getting a bit dirty? No, your tie's getting a bit crooked though. Oh, I love my tie. Yes, I'm a very nice, smart bear. My name's Bugsy. Hello there. Hello there. Do give us a vote if you want. I know you want. And Mona Bear would come back in the studio. Go and grab her by the tail and pull her in. Can we possibly reach her? Can, but we'll be pulling her by the tail. And I'll lift her up properly, pulling her by the tail. Now sit straight. It's my eyes, man. I don't know where you're looking, but I mean, I can see out the window over there. And I'm looking at the screen. Now let's see these eyes. I'm being concerned about these. They're not. They are straight, man. Look. Is your eye straight? There, the doctor has fixed them for you. Oh. Oh, what a good doctor you are, William. I have fixed my eyes. Oh, I will love you forever. Oh, Dr. William has fixed Mona Bear's eyes. But she'll have them back, ordinary way, You know what girls are like. You fix the hair for them. The next day, they'll have it back the own way, the way they like it. Mona Bear got her eyes fixed. Bum bum ba dum dum bum bum bum. Dum dum ba dum dum dum. And there's Mona Bear with her new eyes. She didn't need glasses after all, exploding glasses. Boom, yeah, exploded. Yeah, and there you go, Dr. William. Yeah, yes, I have had that experience, yes. And so there you are, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Yes, and no report from England Lion because he's not really interested in Saturday. He is interested today, yeah. Yeah, because he said he's going to watch that Colombia-Jamaica thing. See who England plays, yes. Yes. Sure, it's bye from me. And it's bye from him. Hello there. Yes. Bow wow. You just want to show your nose or what? Yes. Yes, he said. Right. I'll see you tomorrow then. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.